Good morning, guys. So, some of you guys had asked about my morning routine. Well, here it is. I always wake up and the dogs are completely surrounding me in bed. They're so sleepy. Look at Vincent. But then I will go into the kitchen and I'll turn around whatever Tony decided to leave open because he does that. And then I'll go immediately to the coffee. So I like to use the K-Cups and I'll actually run 10 ounces through a first K-Cup, and then after it's gone through, I'll run it through again for 8 ounces, so that way I get 18 ounces of coffee for 1 cup. So while that's brewing, I'll go ahead and I'll head over to the sink and I'll fill up my water. And I like to put a little bit of lime oil in there to give it some taste. And then I will also use some cinnamon bark to put in my coffee after it's brewed through the first 10 ounces. And then I'll put it back under and it'll start for the remaining 8 ounces. I'll go over and I'll get my favorite creamer, which is at the moment the Hazel Coffee Mate. It's lactose free and sugar free. I'm sure it's got a bunch of other crap in it, but it's kind of like my dessert for the day, so I eat it anyway. Clearly, it's empty, so gotta replace that. But then after I make my coffee, I will go and I will walk the dogs. But today it is raining and the dogs will not walk. They hate walking in the rain. And I noticed there were some very large birds in the trees. Not just those two, but there were literally 7 large birds just hanging out all over the place. And I'm always afraid that they're going to swoop down and eat Vincent. We have a very big hawk on the property who's always kind of just creeping around, waiting for Vincent to come out and eat him up as a snack. So I always am on the lookout for that. But this is my favorite place to have coffee when the weather is really nice, and it was super nice out this morning. So this looks like a great place to have coffee. Then after I'm done enjoying my coffee, I'll come back inside and I'll take a look at my tending list for the day to see all the things that I need to get done, some things I can work on. It's been really great being the off season because I haven't had to edit many photos, so I can actually work on some projects that don't have to do with sessions. And then one of my goals for the year is to read the entire Bible, so I have been breaking it up into smaller chapters, and right now I'm working on the book of Proverbs. And after I'm done reading the Bible, I will go in with my skincare. I always like to start my day off with the Bible because it's something that I can easily push to the back of my brain and it needs to be a priority. So I always make sure I do that first. But first I'll go in with my chapstick because my lips are super, super chapped with the medication that I'm on. This is some chapstick that I got from the dermatologist. It's got cortisone in it, but you can't use it all the time. So I'll use it in the morning and then I can use it like 4 other times in the day. But as you can see, I just woke up. I still have some leftover mascara on. So I need to go in and wash my face with the Skin Fitness Deep Pore Cleanser. This is for dry and sensitive skin. I got it at my esthetician's shop. It's the Aesthetic Boutique in La Plata. And all you need to do is just take one little pump. And what I like to do, and Jessica, my esthetician, taught me this, you just start rubbing it into your face on a dry face and it will start to exfoliate your skin in a really, really gentle way without having like these huge crystal things coming in and kind of like destroying and ruining your skin. So first I'll rub the cleanser into my skin and then I will go and add a little bit of water. And I just add a little bit of water in order to lather it up a little bit more and to get all of the extra makeup that's around my face. It just kind of lathers it up, gets some more bubbles onto the skin. Then I'll go and I'll add even more water, add even more bubbles, and go around my eye area because you don't want to be like tugging at your eye area. So you want to make sure that you have a lot of water to make it kind of glide and it's not pulling and tugging. And then after I have feel like I've really cleansed it, I will go and I'll rinse it off. And then I always dry my face with a paper towel. I got into this habit when I had really, really terrible acne, and my dermatologist had told me that, you know, if you use a paper towel and you throw it away, then you're not using a dirty towel to, you know, dry your super clean face that you just had, and you're putting bacteria back into your pores by doing that. So I started using paper towels as a way to dry my face to make sure that, you know, it's very clean. And then my skin will be super clean, but it needs to be moisturized. So I'll go with my Skin Fitness Pure Oxygen Serum. This is really, really awesome for dry skin. I've been using it ever since I've been on Accutane because it just really makes my skin feel super hydrated, very plump, very supple. It's just a really great way to, you know, prep your skin for what the day is going to be. Plus it just, I don't know, it feels super good. And the best part is that it's like olive oil. It's oxygenated olive oil. So it's very natural. And then I'll drag the rest down my neck because your neck is just as important as your face. Then I'll go in with this humongous bottle of moisturizer that my dermatologist prescribed to me. I was having some issues with redness, and oh, Vincent, he was really just like whining and wanted me to pick him up, so I did. He'll be on my lap for the remainder of this video. But anyway, back to the skincare. My dermatologist prescribed this to me. I was having really bad issues with redness on my face all the time. And it wasn't like it was bothering me. It didn't feel weird, but it was just so red. You can see I'm clearly still pink, but that's because I just rubbed my face and exfoliated and everything else. But all you need is just a little teeny pump, and I just rub it all over my face. I'll do this morning and night. But it's definitely helped, I would say. It's just, I don't know why they gave me such a humongous bottle, because I don't know how large they think my face is. Because you can't even put too much on here. If you put too much, it like layers up and it's this big white mess. It almost looks like I have white face paint on. But anyway, I digress. The next thing that I'm going to go in with is this Drunk Elephant moisturizer. It is really good for anti-aging, and I like to put just a pump. First of all, I love that it's this. It's like this pump thing, so every time you know that it's going to be like, I don't know, just clean. But so you pump it out, and I like to put this on my neck because it's the only place that I have wrinkles is like my neck. I have these huge neck wrinkles, and I'm trying to get rid of that. And then anything left over, I'll just go ahead and put it on my face because the more moisturizing and the more anti-aging stuff, the better, in my opinion. And as you can see, my tan is a little blotchy, but that's sunless tanner for you. I mean, I don't know, something's got to give. So then after that, I will go in with some body lotion, also that my dermatologist gave me because I was having some eczema issues due to the Accutane. And I'll just put a little bit in my hand and I'll rub that all over my arms. I'll also do this to my legs and any other place that's starting to feel really dry and patchy, and it has worked so well. I really love this moisturizer, and it doesn't smell like anything, which is nice because you want to pick your own scent. And then I will be feeling all ready to go. I can go ahead and I can do makeup from here. If I'm feeling like it. If I'm not leaving the house, I'm probably not going to do any makeup, but I will enjoy the rest of my coffee and I can start getting to work. I'll answer emails, I'll plan out the rest of my day, edit any pictures that I might need to do, anything like that. But that's pretty much all I do for a morning routine. It's really easy, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and give us a thumbs up. Thanks.